Hey everybody, Mike Freeland coming at you today. This is the first time that I've actually used this YouTube Live, I guess part of the app of the YouTube channel. I'm pretty excited. As you can see, things behind me are empty. We're moving and shifting things around and with good reasons, guys. As I told you guys in my earlier video that we're going to be changing up how we actually because we want to implement a lot of things as far as manifestation, meditation, spirituality, and all of these different things to help you not only build a business and perhaps we become business partners, but even more to encourage you from a spiritual standpoint that you can achieve whatever you want. So the purpose of this particular video is really right in the title, change how you think and things will change. Okay. A couple of years ago, guys, I have been on this quest, if you will, for more knowledge on spirituality, and it has taken me further than I ever expected, really just sitting in this chair as far as researching and learning what a lot of different people believe, what different cultures think, and all of those type of things. And it's been really, really great. But one thing that I'm really excited about, the fact that this is the end of the year, it's December the 3rd. And of course, right now, subconsciously, we're preparing to start talking about what we want to do for the new year. You know how it goes. We always change up things. We're going to stop smoking. We want to lose weight. We want to create more money. We want to be more successful. We want to work towards a new home. Just things go on and on and on. Yet, when we set these New Year's resolutions, a lot of times, many times, people don't even get through the first week of whatever it is. Some may make it a month or whatever, especially if they buy the gym memberships to lose weight. And it's a known fact that the first month or so of the new year, the increase in gym memberships go out of the roof, and then they tend to dwindle back down. The reason being, guys, is that we can set and say a lot of things that we want to change, what we want to, what we're looking forward to be better and all of that. But all of that comes from the conscious standpoint, not the subconscious. We say things and then we fall right back into the same routine. Wherein, if we were saying things from a subconscious standpoint, things would happen that you wouldn't believe. And the truth be told is the reason why we tend to, fade back into what it is that we said we want to change is because subconsciously we're used to doing the same thing over and over and over and over. They say that in order to create a habit or break a habit, you have to be doing something for at least 21 days. Okay, some say a couple days more, some say a day or two less, but on average, they say 21 days. And so what we want to do is just help you guys a little bit with some of the things that we are doing, practicing to kind of erase a lot of what's in the subconscious mind and bring some new things in there. See, when you look at it like this, you say the subconscious mind is, let's say it's soil. And when you plant certain seeds over a period of time, they grow through the soil. The same thing is with the subconscious mind. When you think negative things or positive things and you dwell on them and you add to them or take away from them, the subconscious mind produces what it is that you're thinking about. So if you're always thinking negative about things, you're going to always, even when you don't think you will always seem to create more negative in your life than you do positive. This even goes with, things that you watch in the media, TV, read in the newspapers, even some of your favorite music, whether you think it's happy music, whether it's spiritual music or whatever. A lot of those, the overall messages in those songs can even be negative. And of course, your subconscious mind picks up on that negativity. And as a result of that, you begin to still add more negative seed to your subconscious mind or your soil, if you will, and it just turns into negative manifestation. So what you want to do is really change how you think by changing some of the things that, or the way you speak a lot of things. And I'll use what most people don't like. If I guess I can be 100% in saying what people don't like is having to pay bills. Now, subconsciously, when you say the word bill, you already you put negative energy in your subconscious, because nobody, I don't care what your financial status is, nobody likes to pay bills. But the difference is how you can speak it, and your subconscious mind reacts to it in a different way. So instead of saying something like, oh, it's the first of the month and my car payment is due, insurance is due, I got to pay my mortgage, and there's the electric bill and blah, blah, blah. Even when you speak those type of things, you start feeling energy being drained, being pulled out of you. So if you change it, instead of calling it bills, say your financial responsibility, or say your cost of living, or say your way of living. So, for example, you say, I have to, pay, and I don't even like to use the word pay, because that again means money's going out, money's going out, nothing's coming back in. So that's even, subconsciously telling you that you're getting rid of something and you really don't want to. So if you say something like circulation, and I use circulation because, as we know, when something circulates, that means it goes out and it comes back. When your blood circulates, it circulates through your whole body, collecting oxygen and giving out oxygen, and then it comes back. Okay, so you can say something like, I circulate. I'm getting ready to circulate some of my wealth or some of my income, if you want to, in order to maintain my way of living. Now, maybe a couple of words more than what you want to say normally, but the whole idea is in your subconscious mind. It's hearing it different. Circulating means, yes, you're going to send something out, but it's coming back. The way you're living your lifestyle, that means that's something that you enjoy. You're circulating your income, or you're circulating your wealth to maintain your electricity, to maintain your cell phone. Okay, so to maintain things that you enjoy without using the word bill, without using the word making a payment or making payments, you change it like that. I even like to say, use it to make it even more funny, or comical, or whatever you want to call it, joyous or whatever. You say the boomerang. You're about the boomerang $50, to whatever cost of living or whatever thing that you enjoy, knowing that the word boomerang in your subconscious mind, that word boomerang means whatever's going out is coming back. And you can even say that you're circulating, money out in order for it to come back, and even come back even more than what you put out. Okay, that's just one way that I wanted to talk about a little bit, because if nothing else, money and income, finances and things are at the top of most of our list when it comes to what it is you need. All right, so this being December 3rd, this is December 3rd, and I want to date this being December the 3rd. Okay, if you're starting to prepare for your 2019, one of the best things you can do, and it's something that you will remember, is to start rethinking how you speak about your finances, how you speak about what it is that you have to pay, what particular item it is that you have to pay, your car payment, insurance, whatever it is, and start thinking about it in a different way, and even think about it in a happier way. Be happy that you have to pay those. Don't huff and puff about you have to get ready to pay. Now, I know that this is tough, because sometimes when I really started thinking about doing this, it was hard, because subconsciously you're already used to saying, oh, I got to pay this bill, I got to do this, this needs to be done. But when you start trying to flip how you present it and how you speak it out into the universe, for the first, couple of times that you do it, it seems to be, it's challenging, it's knocking, from what you are used to saying. But after a while, it gets to be the norm, and it's a happy thing. Think about this, guys. When you go to circulate your money to take care of part of your lifestyle, your way of living, and somebody on the other end is receiving that, or some company is receiving that. Think about the people that work at that company. You know that when you make or when you circulate your part of your wealth for something that you enjoy having, or a necessity, somebody on that other end is also going to be compensated by your efforts, because you're giving to what you need to give to. They're on the other end working for that company, which in turns, compensates them for what it is they do. And then in turn, they can create wealth in order to maintain their lifestyle. So it's an ongoing thing. It's circulating, guys. And if you think about it like that, with a positive attitude and being happy that you give, just like you may be happy when, whatever it is that you do and you donate, to a particular charity, or you give to a nonprofit or something, you have a great feeling about that. So imagine, because you circulate your wealth every month to compensate for the lifestyle that you live. Imagine if you do that from a point of being happy and glad that you're able to, and knowing that somebody on the other end is receiving that payment, or the company that's receiving that payment they're working for, which is going to help them. Then it becomes more of a joyous thing. You need to be just as happy about circulating your wealth, circulating your income, as you are as receiving it. And subconsciously, I know this for a fact, subconsciously, you start thinking about things in a different way, and your subconscious mind, or what I call your God consciousness, will really start to react. Now, this won't come overnight as far as, you doing it this way, because you'll still say, oh, I forgot to pay this bill. Oh, I forgot to do this. But if you keep this in mind, you watch this video over and over and over, slowly but surely, you'll go from paying bills to circulating wealth. And you will notice the change. You won't even mind having to, circulate your income, circulate your wealth, to actually compensate for the lifestyle that you live. Okay, so that's just a small thing that I wanted to do, or share, a small video that I wanted to share, that's dealing with changing how you think about things. When you do this stuff, guys, and you do it and you dedicate yourself to it, things will start to change in your life. Now, my next video that I want to do, I have so much that I want to talk about, and I'm hoping that I keep it, in line. But the next video that I want to do, guys, I want to share with you the manifestations that have happened for me through 2017. And really, it's going to blow your mind, because it's still blowing mine. The incomes, the blue money, and by blue money, I mean money that just appeared out of the blue for me, and all of these other things. When you hear about some of the things that have happened in 2000, I said 2017, then I meant 2018. What has happened this year it's amazing. I'm going to share that with you in the next video, and then we're going to show you how we're now implementing manifestation, meditation, and other spiritual concepts into building, not only building our business, but helping other people who are online looking for a home business or a way to create additional wealth and have an increase in income, money, and wealth circulate back to them. We're going to start talking about that. And if you want to partner with us with those things, we welcome you. But right now, we want to talk about changing the whole concept of how we think about our finances and what the subconscious mind does when you speak things into the atmosphere, when you even think things, okay? So this is Mike Freeland. You guys have a great day. Look forward to another video coming very, very soon. You guys have a blessed one. And like I used to say, we'll see you on the other side of money. But today I'm just going to say, enjoy your day and namaste.